WrestleMania kickoff. Well, it's not WrestleMania, but it's a press conference type deal. I was watching that, but I'm back now. So let's get back to where we were. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go through to the playoff, all the way to the playoff game. 19,000. I'm gonna save it.
With Magic Gaming out there this season. Best of luck.
Like, subscribe.
Thank you.
Do all the good stuff.
What's going on, 2K-TV fans? It's Sacramento Kings PA announcer Scott Moak here, and we are kicking off Top Plays for Season 4. I'm ready to see your exciting Top 4.
Oh my God! Ah, he's getting clipped! He is getting clipped!
Jumping right into clutch time with Block Monster 8. All right, Butler steals the ball. Scanning for an open shot on the...
Okay. I'll be up.
Small forward, standing 6 foot, number 17, Corey Eason. And shooting guard at 6 feet 4, number 4, Tango. The other forward, standing 6 foot 11, number 10, Jabari. Starting at the other guard, at 6 foot 0 inches, number 5, Fred VanVleet. At center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Sengun. The head coach of Joe Fontaine. And once again, your Houston Rockets.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And on tap tonight, it's the Houston Rockets going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Now Golden State's starting 5. Moody is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Ingram. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. And for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Sengun. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. And it's Eason in at the 3. Wow, you look at how these teams play, Clark. It all starts at the defensive end.
Doing it there is where it happens for this group, preventing points, but also forcing turnovers. That can lead to easy baskets as well.
So Golden State will get the first possession. VanVleet against Curry. Here's Ingram. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Eason. There's the drive. The second chance effort. And the layup. Good by Sengun.
That is what Sengun brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
For 3, Ingram. The shot missing. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Ingram. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Passes it to Easton. Pass to Green for the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Van Vliet passes to Easton. And here is Şengün. Here's Smith, defended by Kuminga. Fades and shoots. And it's Smith missing.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling. In the NBA, I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
That's good from Green.
Looking for a one-word descriptor for Jalen Green? The best one I come up with is exciting. The way he runs the floor and gives every play his all. This guy is just fun to watch.
And both free throws good for Green. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Over to the wing.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Here's Van Vliet. Another shot. And another shot. And Green puts it in.
Went after that second shot and converted the hoop. High effort play by Green.
Ingram outside. Lets it go with the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
I mean, they went into that one with the thought that they may have a chance. No.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
What it's all come to, the end of the season power rankings. Taking a look at Boston, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for Golden State, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
Curry against Green. And it's Ingram missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
2 minutes. Here's Easton. 9 points last game out. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Golden State Warriors.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with the shot through the foul inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70. So when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Jeff Green is checked in for Jabari Smith. Whitmore comes in for Tari Eason. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Green. Lance Thompson in for Fred VanVleet.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Paul. That's 7 points for the captain.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Drills it from outside.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And here's Thompson after the three-pointer from Ingram. Green kicks to Thompson. Back to Green. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender postage.
Šarić. And that one hits back iron. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Whitmore. Still scoreless. Over Thompson. And it's Whitmore missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wiggins dishes to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Ingram's got 12.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 8 feet away. Shot up 2 there.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
The shot's good from Paul.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Thompson, high post. Over Paul. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Warriors on top, up 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Moody. Ingram is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, down low. That one doesn't drop. AT that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Moody. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The Rockets shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. VanVleet can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And so VanVleet will bring it up for Houston. It's a 10-point game. play. Just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. He hits it from 9.
Hard to play any better defensively than this. Smith Jr. really focused inside.
To the left wing. Back to Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. A nice shot by Moody.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Timeout called for Rockets. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Here's Green. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And too long on the shot.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Outside, Green. Takes it inside. Van Vliet wide open. Landale. It's good on the putback. Landale's got his first points in this one.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the third grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Green. Golden State's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've led it 5 from downtown. Offensive rebound. Jackson Davis goes up again. Dishes it to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Tries yet again. Curry showing toughness inside.
And how about the body control from Curry? Excellent balance on the tape.
Van Vliet passes to Landale. And the pass to Green. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they've put up this month. The Warriors, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Whitmore. Out to Thompson. Passes it to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Whitmore. Over Thompson. And it's Whitmore missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 15. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
The Warriors, 37.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate.
Hold on, guys.
Fix it. Have them talk shit about our family again, and that's what happens. It's out of line. You know it. It's not out of line. How much? Have them talk shit. If you don't fix it, we will. Have them. You gotta fix it. Fix it. Have them talk shit about our family again, and that's what happens. It's out of line. You know it. It's not out of line. How much? Have them talk shit. If you don't fix it, we will. Have them. Fix it. Have them talk shit about our family again, and that's what happens. It's out of line. You know it. It's not out of line. How much? Have them talk shit. If you don't fix it, we will.
Yeah. All right.
Great within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Eason in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, the captain in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 46 points and was reliable as ever from distance. A fantastic performance for him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Van Vliet with it. He has yet to score. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just wanting it more. Van Vliet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
Pass to Kuminga. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Green kicks to Van Vliet. To the inside. Smith. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
For 3, Ingram sinks the triple. Ingram's got 22 points.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Rockets trail by 12. And the wide open shot from Green. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Ingram outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. To the middle. Here's Green. And Houston again with the bucket.
Green is a made bucket getter. His number has been called all night, and he has delivered.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Checked in for Tari Eason. It's Thompson in for Green. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Podziemski. Nothing on the board. Sweet move. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Smith. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Smith. It's tipped. Here's Podziemski. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Second shot opportunity, and the layup by Šarić. And the Warriors lead by 12.
Šarić is a high-energy guy and does a nice job positioning to get that offensive rebound.
Here's Van Vliet. Defense right on him. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. Van Vliet's got it back down to single digits for the Rockets.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. This game isn't all about power.
Thompson looking for an opening. Thompson, tough shot.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Van Vliet outside. Down low. And it's denied. Here's Smith. 24 seconds left in the third. Pass to Šarić. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. And Jackson Davis gets it to go. Jackson Davis has got 11 points.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Stephen Curry. Kuminga out there with Moody. Then it's Ingram. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Rockets trail by 15. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Curry passes to Moody. Back to Curry. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And now it's 27 points for the captain.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Rockets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Green passes to Eason. Here's Landale. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Count that bucket. Ingram's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Pass to Landale. Back to Green. Shot to stop the run. Rejected by Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. For the Rockets, Şengün comes in for Jock Landale. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot by Eason. No good. Warriors leading by 20. And here is Moody. Eason grabs the board. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Offensive rebound. Green. And the layup is good.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Holiday against Curry. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
The Rockets call.
It's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Checked in for Houston.
For your one and only Clutch City, Texas.
Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Holiday against Curry. Pass to Şengün. 5 on the clock. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. It's good. 31 points for the captain. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And here's Green outside. Warriors with the rebound. Ingram outside. The three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Green taking his time here. Now the pass to Easton. Back to Green. Passes it to Smith. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And you could tell they were ready for this one today, guys. There was something extra on the line, and they wanted it.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the captain.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
Green against Ingram. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Just went down. Boy, go. How much money I got? 20,000. I ain't simming to play in because I ain't in the goddamn play in. Oh, I'm at home. Okay, finally, damn.
Break, and it's Chet Holmgren. Quick thinking finds the buzzer beater just in time. Into the 5v5 Pro-Am next with TTV Wishdad 99. Now, after a stop, it's the last second of the game. Quick releases, corner 3, and brings home the win. Sprinted for the catch and just squeaks the shot over the defender. That was tough. How about some rec play with Doskow? All right, running the break and obliterating the defender with a Mamba mentality double lob. Massive aerial. And what goes up comes thundering down. Let's hear that celebration. Closing shop with the Fat Bunny in 3v3.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. So here are the Jazz starting 5. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Lauri Markkanen out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's George, and it's Abaji in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, they've got Thompson, Also Kuminga out there, and it's Ingram in at the shooting guard position. With the regular season winding down, as a player, Smitty, how aware are you of your contract status?
Very aware, BA. For free agents, it's a last chance to impress potential suitors, especially for those guys who won't be going to the playoffs.
Here we go. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Clarkson against Ingram. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Great job finishing inside. The defense must push Clarkson out of this area.
To the wing on the left. Outside Curry. To the middle. And he converts the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early. Challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's George. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Goes back up. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Tries yet again. That one rolls around and rims out.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, BA. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
And Utah calls time here. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
That comeback they mounted in the 4th quarter looked so promising. I thought for sure they'd pull it off. It just didn't happen.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Yurt 7 passes to George. Back to Yurt 7. The 3 is up. The Jazz again can't hit.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups. Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Clarkson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Back to Ingram. Sinks that one from the post. Ingram's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Markkanen. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Easy shot for Markkanen. Has the height to shoot over anyone from that mid-range area.
Here's Ingram. After the basket by Utah. Good on the bucket.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Clarkson against Ingram. From 10 feet away, Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors leading to the paint. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one's on Clarkson.
At the line for the Dubs, Ingram.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Warriors making a change here. Saric checked in. Both free throws good from Ingram. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morris with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. He can't get it to go. Saric with some nice D. Pass to Curry. Morris against Thompson. Outside Ingram. The three. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Inside. Here's Abaji. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Ingram. Over Sexton. And there's another one for the Warriors.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Morris finds Markkanen. 1:09 left to play in the first. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Abaji. For three. Sexton nails it from beyond the arc.
I love that Colin Sexton is confident in taking that shot. Beautiful.
Outside Ingram. 4-3. Gets the three to fall. Ingram's got 16 points now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris against Curry. Morris can't hit. Here's Golden State. They're on a 20-7 run. Fires the three. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Kuminga. 5 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
It's Markkanen with the drive. He's off on that one.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Small lineup with Paul and Curry pairing up in the backcourt. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
That one's good for 2.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And the Jazz with possession here. The Warriors getting their last shot to go.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Lets it go for 14. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Here's Sexton. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
This is what his team has asked asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Here's Sexton. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Over Curry. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
They grab their own miss.
Warriors foul. Andrew Wiggins. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah, Kelly Olynyk. At the line for two.
That free throw good from Olynyk.
A physical big man who won't back down from anyone. Every team could use a guy like Kelly Olynyk.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Gordon Tucker comes in for Sexton. Hits both from the stripe. And it's Paul with the ball for the Warriors. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. B.A.?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Free throw, no good. Well, Jordan Clarkson has had many different roles in his career, Smitty, all with the same outcome.
B.A., it doesn't matter what jersey Clarkson has on or what role he has. The dude is going to score. Simple as that.
Abaji's checked in for Olynyk. He does not get the second one. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Graham. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
And so it's Utah with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Doing work inside. Nice finish by Taylor Horton Tucker.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top, Horton Tucker. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Left side, Paul. Pass to Podziemski. Now Wiggins. Paul with it. 5 on the clock. Shoots over George. Paul can't get it to go. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine. You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Comes in for your 7. And it's Morris in for George. Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Ingram. 11 feet out. And the Warriors miss again. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Horton Tucker. The kick out to Morris. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Pass to Ingram from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Ingram's got 19 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Horton Tucker. And here's Clarkson. And it's in there. Clarkson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now we're starting to see him deliver on offense. He's really found his tempo here in the second quarter.
Outside Ingram. Fires for three. And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game.
So reliable. They really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Utah. Fontecchio's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And that one's good. Clarkson. Clarkson's got 8.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Ingram. Launches it. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. So the Utah 5 right now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with George. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Abaji in at the 3, small forward.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He came away with 34 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now here's George. The shot off that time. Curry with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Ingram. The rebound by the Jazz. Pass to Abaji. Thompson against George. Thompson with some nice D.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room and asked.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Olenek's checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Clarkson. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. George scanning the floor. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Abaji. Now Olynyk, defended by Thompson. The jump hook. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Ingram from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Sexton. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Count it. Sexton's got 5.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Curry against George. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Sexton with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. He goes up again. Sexton, that's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Ingram. And he gets it to go. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter of the game. And the Jazz call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out contested shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Warriors 15.
Out there. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You take a look at the Warriors. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And checking out Utah. They need to work much harder to climb out of the bottom of the conference.
Checking out Utah, this is not where they wanted to be at this point in the season. It looks like there's a pretty sizable talent gap between them and the real contenders.
And we've all thought this. They're just a middle-of-the-road team. The last thing anyone in the NBA wants to be.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins, left side. Finished off the break. Wiggins got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nifty shot from Wiggins. No one is swatting that teardrop.
Outside Horton Tucker. Knocked loose. Paul with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
How about the body control? Wiggins flexing some muscle on the finish.
Here's Sexton. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass. Wiggins got 9 points now in the second half.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back after this word. there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 37% in the game. They've got Dario Saric. Moody is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Podziemski in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Shots good by Sensabaugh.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
Now here's Wiggins. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA Basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Here's Paul. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've given up 8 of the last 10 points in transition.
Paul's gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Sensabaugh. Nails it from 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Pass to Moody. And the layup is good off the glass.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Horton Tucker. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Saric. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now here's Horton Tucker. Here's Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. Podziemski grabs the board.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Harris against Wiggins. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, offensively, Wiggins is putting together some great numbers. And so far, he's shown no intention of slowing down.
Pass to Sensabaugh.
2 minutes.
Here's Fontecchio.
2 minutes.
He shoots it. Drained it for 2 points. Fontecchio's got his first basket.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Moody. It's Wiggins on the wing. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And we just saw one of the greatest teams of all time win again. They've reached that magical 72-win marker, and they keep going.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the captain.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Ingram's checked in for Chris Paul. And Utah has possession. Morris outside. Pass to Fontecchio. Group 7 with the ball. Saric covers. Releases. It's good from in tight.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Now Ingram. So it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked off.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching.
I ain't gonna hear all that. I ain't gonna hear all that. Feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hear all that.
In 3v3 Pro-Am. Because if you liked a double lob throwdown, might we offer this? That's right, it's the coveted triple lob. It's like a double plus one. But is it enough to be your winner? Let's find out. Choose your first winner from Season 4 now. You could be featured on 2KTV. It's true. Send your best plays to us using the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. And we are on the lookout. Hope the rest of your day is a swish. See you next time.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
A.D. Anthony Davis.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now here's Curry. And here's Ingram from the arc. The kick out to Wiggins. Tries again. Buries the jump shot.
The mid-range wasn't always Wiggins' favorite, but he is becoming more and more consistent from there.
Here's Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Now here's Curry. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
That free throw, good from Ingram. And he makes both free throws. Here's Russell. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Pass to Reeves. To the inside.
Go, Curry, go!
Here's Curry. And he comes up with a bucket.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Reeves. Now here's Davis. Outside Vanderbilt. Just 5 to shoot. Russell with the ball. Kuminga defends. Pulls up. They get it again. Vanderbilt can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
They get it back. Second chance effort. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Pass to Reeves. Russell against Curry. Now here's Russell. Not a lot of room. He can't get that one to fall.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
Usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Hachimura from long range. Offensive rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. Second shot opportunity. Davis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ingram's got 5.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off of his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
It's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Warriors, a fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Lakers, a couple spots down.
When I look at the Lakers, they have to be pleased with their position this late in the season. You have to think they've accomplished every goal they set for themselves thus far.
And in an early year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise. But now, everyone knows how strong they are, and they are still rolling along.
Here's Saric, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Prince. That one doesn't drop. Thompson with some nice D. And here's Kuminga for three. Another three for Golden State.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Wood, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. To halt the run. Warriors with the rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
They were blown out by this squad last time. Could not stop the bench from scoring. That was the difference.
Here's Hood-Schifino. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well. Podziemski grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Prince. Down low. It's hauled in by Saric.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Prince. Still no points. To end the drought. Doesn't go for him. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Warriors on top, leading by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
D'Lo and Reeves in the backcourt duo. Vanderbilt in power forward with Davis in the middle. And it's Hachimura in at the three. That's the Laker 5. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
One shot.
That free throw good from Davis. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Pure from three-point range. Ingram's got 8.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Russell against Curry. Look at Chef Curry.
Right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Davis. And here's Hachimura. From
right back, guys. Hold on. I use the bathroom again. Hold on. I'm back.
Down in the low post, it goes. Hachimura's got his first 2 points. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And he lobs it up top.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining his greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Here's Davis. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now and give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Pass to Davis. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Warriors have gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Russell. No points so far. Pass to Reeves. Can they get it? Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Change it up. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Christian Wood.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face. That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Mays. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Young. Inside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in.
Chris Paul.
Six on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. The Warriors pull it in.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Curry passes to Paul. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. With the floater. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. Golden State has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. From 13, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Thompson's got his first bucket in this one.
We all know Klay can hit this. His accuracy from the mid-range is a reliable option, to say the least.
Here's Mays. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Prince, the pass to Mays. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly. So with it, he brings it up for the Lakers. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Stephen Curry. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Ingram, tightly guarded. He's off on the layup. Los Angeles shooting just 35% from the floor. Here's Russell, shoots over Curry. Russell, that's good.
I like Russell's intensity. Getting some contact, but not backing down.
And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented, and there's still a lot of time.
To the left wing. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Here's Reeves. And it's all from three-point range.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Curry looking it over. The fadeaway. And the Warriors miss again.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Russell to pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Davis. He's watched by Kuminga. Lets it fly. Davis can't hit.
Out of halftime. Not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
Pass to Curry. Outside Ingram. Up and over Russell. And that one's good. Ingram's got 17.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Russell to pass to Davis.
You know, Richard, if anyone had exceeded the hype of the first overall pick, it might be AD.
At the end of the day, I think Anthony Davis has met expectations of his own and probably the league.
Anthony Davis.
That free throw good from Davis.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Ingram. Three-pointer. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
Russell deciding where to go with it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Podziemski. High arcing shot. And it's good on the layup.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
The Lakers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Reeves, the pass to Russell. There's the drive, and then Russell with the dunk.
And with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
To the left side wing. Pass to Ingram, and that's going to be a travel.
Los Angeles ball.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Hood-Schifino, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Mays. A minute 42 left in the third. Pass to Wood. 6 to shoot. And that one good.
Watch how Wood uses his body, pushing past the contact to get to that easy finish.
Golden State has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. On the wing, Thompson. The baseline, Jay. And again, it's Golden State.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Here's Mays. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Wood. Thompson with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Šarić. And there's Thompson on the assist by Šarić. Thompson's got 6.
What a strong take by Thompson. Clay's got a big frame for a guard.
Pass to Mays. And he drives in. Rebounded by Chris Paul. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And Klay Thompson again. Thompson's got 6 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Prince. No made baskets yet. Puts it up. Missed it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Thaddeus Young. Taurean Prince is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Mays in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Mays to the paint. It's stolen by Šarić. Pass to Okoro. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Warriors.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Mays. Misses from short range.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Kuminga against Hayes. Kuminga, the pass to Okoro. Here's Moody. Shoots from 12. Prince grabs the miss. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Mays. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Podziemski. And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
Here's Mays, following the score by Golden State. Pass to Prince. Hayes inside. He's watched by Kuminga. Hayes, shot's good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Pajemski. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Hayes. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Lakers ball. At the line for the Lakers, Skylar Mays. One shot.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL. So
the Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Ingram. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Mays. Hachimura with the ball. The Lakers with another miss.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory every time they take the court. Another stellar outing for them here tonight.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the captain.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
But Jafino's shot is off.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And that one's good. Ingram's got 31 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
"20 seconds left in the game. Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to come right back because I know I ain't going to be able to do 2 hours. So fuck it.